Good morning. It's Monday, November 16th, and welcome back. I hope your weekend was nice. I didn't work this weekend. I just hung out. And yesterday in particular, my daughter and son-in-law's close friends with their two children came over. And it was just nice. I spent a lot of time on the internet in my room. But every once in a while I would go out there, and of course we had dinner together. And it was fun to see the kids laughing and playing and running around. And I got to watch a little TV with my son-in-law and his friend. We got some good talk. And the Patriots beat the Giants. That was nice. And I had a story I was thinking about yesterday. And I thought I'd say it today. I told you I went through a heavy depression when I was young. And this is a short story. But in the 70s, I had a girlfriend who was Catholic. And her family attended a church in Boston, Massachusetts. It's a big Catholic cathedral. And they had a healing service once in a while. And to help me out, my girlfriend urged me to come with her on this particular Sunday because they were holding a healing service. The priest, who was well known, I won't give his name, he was very well known and very respected priest. And he actually helped people. This particular service, type of service, was a healing service. I think it was early afternoon, mid-afternoon. So I went, and I think I went because I thought I'd like to see it, and son of a gun, maybe I can get help here. So we did. We went. The place was packed, standing room only. And one of the first things I observed was not only the size of the place, it was just very big, high ceilings. There were crutches and wheelchairs on the walls, indicating that people had been healed. And so while we were there, we got a place near the aisle. And there was a commotion. It started way back. You could hear the commotion as the priest made his way down the aisle. He had a couple of assistants with him. And much joy and laughter and a lot of noise. And as they came down, I could see that he and the two priests with him were sprinkling holy water into the crowd, and people would come out into the aisle, say something, and he would touch them, and I noticed they were falling back, and it was getting pretty intense. So as he approached, my girlfriend urged me, "Ralph, go out there." I had second thoughts, but as he came, there was a slot, nobody was there, I stepped out. And I just looked at him, I said, "Father, I suffer from depression." And he looked at me, he touched my forehead, and he started to push me, and he said, "Fall." And I was like thinking, what? He says, "Fall." And one of the other priests said, "Fall, fall." So I did. I just fell backwards, and there was somebody there that caught me. And they, gently put me on the floor, and they continued, and they were throwing holy water. And I was totally just dumbfounded. Like, what the hell was that? And, kind of shocked. get up and stand there and look around and people looking at me, but then, the focus was on him mostly as they walked by. And we left, and I thought, what did I see? What was this? I felt no change. I don't remember. My memory is foggy about what happened, the ride home and speaking with her about it. I think her view might have been, let's wait and see what happens. And nothing happened. Much of advice that I got early on in my years was, I was suffering because of what I was doing, my lifestyle. And only if I went to church would that change. And I did do that. I went to church, went to Bible studies, prayer meetings. I did what I thought should be done, live a holier life. And but that did not help me. I'm not drawing a blank right now. I'm being still to think about what to say next, because there were certain things that helped me, but I went through it for a few more years. I was in the 70s. I didn't come out of my depression big time until after my marriage, after my two kids were born. Late 80s, I started turning around. But that story, I thought I wanted to share because I look back on it and draw your own conclusions about that. That's what happened. And I'll be back after this break.